Really, I'm sorry, say it happens because na Mami Canada who they they say Motimenka.
Pacho,
Mami Canada, what Motimenka. Okay. I don't know why I did started with this kind of. But I have to try to not leave this thing here. Anyway, yeah, we go back to what I was doing. No, now here because oh, and it's making me sick.
oh,
All right. This is when and yeah, come on, you know.
I'm duro moko.
The question me what and they say now before no me started I think say now connection wasn't good or so whatever no my share on the side of the I'm saying that it's not connected very well. Now the question that me person me bisa in ye ha and they say Mami kana da what yanga.
Yeah, metimoka. My camera is
Oh,
still I
my
need
head,
one
my ear, I didn't crave for the team say intimate. Dear me person me bisa na say adentina nkurɔfoɔ bebree sɛ wɔn adwene na yɛaka mu kootaa o sɛ wɔn nnim nyansa o sɛ wɔn nnim adeɛ o adeɛ yi sɛ ɛyɛ tanka na ɛyɛ a nti don't you think sɛ adeɛ no bɛtumi a explode even koraa kaa egya tɔ mu a kaa no bɛtumi a explode because of the gas tank no a ɛwɔ kaa n'akyi no nti why sɛ yɛn deɛ always biara no yɛpɛ sɛ yɛkɔ na yɛkɔ video tape na yɛde ba bɛto social platforms yi so na afei na ayɛ den na ayɛ den because mente aseɛ this is not the first second and third and fourth time a adeɛ wei sei asi fa happen driver yɛsi afi car no mu ɛka kyerɛ mo sɛ munwane adeɛ no ɛbɛ explode because ɔnnim adeɛ a ɛwɔ ayi no mu na nnipa deɛ yɛkɔ yɛn anim yɛpɛ sɛ yɛkɔ hwɛ yɛtwa video na yɛde kɔ YouTube or whatever. Some who they happen. Nti da biara saa na adeɛ wei si ebe happen because da biara adeɛ wei si number one adeɛ baako ya no wɔn pɛ no sɛ wɔn pɛ sɛ wɔn kɔ hɔ no wɔn kɔ hwɛ si biribi wɔ mu a wɔn bɛnyinya biribi awia. That's the only thing. Sɛ wunyimi ya wunim sɛ petrol tanker ahwe ase a gas eliki fim na masa line at the buckets akɔgyina hɔ ɛɛsɔ petrol no de akɔwɔ fie na wode kɔyɛ dɛn petrol ɛnyɛ kerosene unless sɛ wokɔ akɔtɔn ama obi mahu deɛ happen here because anything biara bɛtumi ama adeɛ no explode anything w'ataadeɛ koraa no statics ɛwɔ wo ntaadeɛ no bɛtumi ignite adeɛ no so why are we always doing these things no ɛna mepɛ sɛ mehu Kelly sɛ wowɔ hɔ a ma menhu because we deɛ madwene no like Lorenz can I can't think far. I can't think far cry.
well, it's here for with the board there. It's to say as always, no. What my inquire it's me Eshemubium on a Sunday afternoon to say, and they say, whether near very cold or hardy, it won't say a share who this thing hondia, Ubi Manswa. We never seen a mommy fit Ghana because
Ayo.
me
Oh.
and commission t-shirts, my band.
BC abonten kura na mako akɔhwɛ biribi ahɛ. Beti me buy a fi Friday BC from.
Yeah, easy.
Me see from so because weather no. Canada, maame Canada, Canada worse.
Ah,
Was it
Mude
Canada?
agro na mude mu ketewa wei kura na mu so yi.
yeah,
Ayaya.
easy.
So
Yeah,
you don't
easy.
minus 28 mu a na won e wo soro ho no
Mm,
2 weeks or a week ago no one in 51 degrees
mm,
Celsius. 51 minus
mm,
51.
mm.
Hwɛ snow net all na no. Me say anim ho me me 52 me ko gina ho na fe dida me sisi me say that's right. Yes. You can't even move from a driveway to much more say usi akokrom. Schools were closed,
Yeah,
businesses.
shut it
You
down.
have to stay home.
Wow.
Yeah, the etikrom.
Wow. And then master mama can be a ubi manso. Ubende. You need nearby. This way I want them to be crying, you know. Anyway, first things first. Omo show mon kwano. Na me for mon kransie. I think it's a very sad um event at AC. And when you now goes back to the American knowledge is power. So knowledge is power. And yeah, make because what kasa because say if it's so. And the crazy thing is, I mean, what is interesting is to say, very simple to
Okay.
change your mind or to flip things a little bit. Like I said, me ni pano. At the end, yeah, at least within the ejuma kakra. It's sad say even when the driver was warning them, say there's danger ahead. Into no, no, still nah no. He didn't pay heed. And that's why you can say, hmm, your friend saying, what can we say? Your friend saying, how do I even say it? Only experience. If you to, aha, mama, hey, mama, oh yeah, telepathic power. Yeah, if you to sakra part, you say so share. And these things happen, it keeps on happening. Me, adeɛ baako a betumi aka wɔ mu say poverty wɔ ho. A very, very bad thing. Yeah, da yɛte sɛ saa adeɛ wɔ esi wei explosions eku nkɔfoɔ. Titru esi wɔ baabi a wɔwɔ petroleum dada can be sɛ ebi na wɔn kɔ akɔhwɛ sɛ deɛ na wɔn betumi anya wɔm. Sɛ ɛno na kɔno wɔn try sɛ wɔn akɔyɛ paa deɛ a then it's similar to what tends to happen in especially Nigeria. Wobɛte ne yɛsi o eyi pipe bi apae eti no citizens ne kɔ sɛ wɔn akɔsesa oil no bi akɔtɔn. In the process of doing that, that pipe now exploded. They couldn't pay. Then you know, poverty so. A chrome high or menti crowd that menti wants to say, tanker be I could jina be a baby explode. Go for could jina home. I may come that. Menti be that. I've now been in this country for over 15 years. It, you know, it all boils back down to education. Well, it all boils back down to education. I think say your leaders know we should make it a point. Say we'll continue to educate our people about these things. Now, number two, no, that tanker, no, why was the tanker moving in that community during the day, especially when it was carrying such explosive materials? And I mean, here, why was the tanker moving during the day? Sometimes we share videos now trucks want logs and then to say and chrome during the day. Now dangerous and hazardous situations are we can avoid if and only if a friend in be a juma or a chromo. I mean, before say it's a very, very sad thing. We share videos no. I wouldn't know what to do. Say me bush for I wouldn't know what to do. It shouldn't have happened. I mean, I hope say, I mean, this is a lesson for everybody who saw this. Say going forward, if something like this presents itself now, we'll make it a point say you bit the all this death that happened, it was needless.
Yeah,
It was
Kelly, my Sambra, and I mean, this our question back.
Mhm,
Ubekaya, just a message, maybe 2 or 3 years ago,
mhm,
there was a tanker beer, the same thing that happened here.
mhm.
And a tanker, no, petrol and a leaky from the tanker, no.
Yeah,
And the whole town also said they've got something for free.
yeah.
Let's go and collect this, they were going, kwakofa kakra, no, yes, no, it said, yeah, who goes to a good barrel.
Mhm.
So, do you know perfectly? I don't think say Abia won't go school. Because anything, pipia, buckets, ni me no to me can't boom say a bit me ignite. What are dear show? What are dear show? A bit me a my dear ignite. Now,
And
me brother Kasa. I know see, years ago, ABC in Goko.
mhm.
Now, when him what the guy did. Oni pakona, for kwa one no, or the lantern, gas, a yin woman, no, lantern, no, and or they call her. Bisa me brother Cassandra also onipa ne the lantern one who ye di crazy gum no because the high dark into kita sa lantern ne de ko and a boom.
Ah,
And when
so
are you going to learn say highly inflammable those things, you know, don't even make and come to the area ho make far away. When we
yes,
say
sir.
papa no or catch the school for no say even look at this, the kids no listen to the driver. Listen, and no kra won yen no. What ye driver no asem and won't dimirika dwane ko wuram. Mo de mo ye mpanifo am ti krom ho mo jimi mo ye moa nti no mo de mo feel say let's go yen ko ye video. So we see what happened. Who did happen here? Truck
Yes,
no
sir.
pa yen hu truck no baby a truck no fire.
Yeah, yeah,
The next thing krom ha anka miles krono kra anko bi enkum
yeah.
because they have to find the truck.
Mhm.
They pick up pieces of the truck no pieces. You better pick up every piece there about the truck no and come on be who. Mudi there be here and crofo kutwa kuro no hu nyina ahia baby create and one ye ha no ye twitwa videos and ye giregyina mu ha na truck no wo na si ha and na truck no ye hunu bi ade truck na memo ana any nkwasiase we ekasa.
Yeah, and you know, thing again, un say, na make us say, for instance, recently me say, train tracks no more see na trains no moving no. Almost at you we are
Oh yeah,
roads.
oh yeah, but and na make us say me bisa a question they say in our head no is it the quota na egumu ana.
Maybe that I was say it yes say. Me personally no. So me polia, me should be a me te me should the mommy poli. You saw there. So by yen culture no. The way
Mame
I that
ude
about
ma beti ude tie me die o.
mhm,
Train na de no a ye de aba se train e be fa so no.
mhm.
Enye bibi a ese wo kutwitwa.
It yes yes.
Ekokoto ndi. You know say train e na e be fa so.
Mhm.
Enti wo no why you adwen say wo de wo na wonim nyansa wo krom ho nyina wo bie ni wo wonim nyansa sen wo say ese wotumi go twitwa de no na mokoton. Na first of all onipa kono so a auto ade no so no. Has ese yetimi chiri won wa yes a co-port no nyina because
It was
one ye
that.
bi ade no bre won so na one akomelt ade no e de aye o de aye co-port
That I mean that's me try no.
mhm
Man patcho. I was see a beside who say
mhm.
a chromo ha the chi hey ya road tracks will be chi hey. Eh? Some of the roads no omu use. But to this day, I was I didn't hear. A common or there, but a common didn't go to that extent. Say, Oma could reassign. So I was here besides why are the people consistently doing they are risking their lives to do these things? almost risky the chance to go to jail to even do this. A common the omo. Me call Ghana twice this year. And emi de pa madam for bisu call Ghana na say on any family. The year kateni on any call Ghana. Or call Ghana was 5 years or 6 years no call ye. Or call buy no. Or no adi ni nyako hu. Or say me and me free America cries me call Ghana no. The cost of living there is so high. It's almost more krom hono. How are they even surviving? So, you know, I was here to say,
Kelly.
the devil finds that means what I say, the devil finds work for idle hands. So,
Okay.
a common will come on. A so vast say, Obia beye your beye, sin a beye obeying, or best
Okay.
survive.
Let's go back one A. One high tension YSC. You telling me say you are so hungry, say you climb the high tension wire to go and cut the wire. You know them well, say you are going to die.
Dada, they say,
Kelly,
let me call Ghana and wrong. I made it the point, say, me call ye friend saying, boga nyama. Ebia because of BSI, you know, I made it a point to go deep. I made it a point to go to the very bottom where people, some of my classmates, I mean, cool school. Ebi wo PhD sinka ho ye ni adwuma ye. Omo na me no omo kodi nkita ho. Na me ka say, obi wo PhD ye adwuma as a teller. Ye tua less than 2,000 Ghana a month. So into dodo na no, they don't have access. Omo wo sika no, omo sika. No omo ni bi no so, omo ni bi. And this is not me saying say panyapa so omo kɔ so nkwa korea oil na de pa. Enye sa na meka. But the me can say yen culture and the way culture no, maybe because of the way BBI belief based you know. Say bibi koswa we don't find out what is causing the problem. So we don't idea that ho. One kasa so kind. A crewman is a friend saying, "Say explosion is here." And come by the fact based investigations. Oh, tries to find out what caused it so that it doesn't happen again. But any sana ye coach anity. Ye coach and ye ways and means. So it's in the BBC. We are not trying to understand what is causing the problem. Once you kasa on sa na eden na ejemu, and then it will happen again, and it will keep happening again. It did be a back show is that I that's what I keep talking about. On to say yen citizens no. At least even a few of us will say, okay, we've been doing this for a long time. This obey before you complain a issue. Sadia nananumu ya yeton sase. All these things that we are doing that are not helping us. On to say, say, no, it's time for us to switch it up. Then we should expect things to get worse and worse and worse. It's that simple. I mean, I just don't know how else to say because every week there's always something. What's down our June? It doesn't make sense. Oh, but we keep talking about the symptoms and not the causative agent. It will keep happening. It will only get worse.
James, you to Mike.
Member kakra. Yo, Uncle Kelly, what a Sese no mimi ya mifu ne say. Abrabo na koye. Boni competition e wo. Ye. Papa me can be say. Na wo sadi
But Obi, I mean, the mic first. Now, Uncle, yeah. And my see,
Okay. Na hwese ye ni kakra enye bebre. Ye beto ye maame no mo ye papa no mo no. Obi ɛntutu mmirika nkɔyɛ adeɛ a ɛnsɛ sɛ ɔyɛ. Yɛn nyinaa wɔn a ɛkɔ afuom sɔre a wɔkɔ afuom, wɔn a wɔsɔre a wɔkɔ makɔla ɛkɔ makɔla, wɔn a wɔsɔre a wɔkɔ asafo market kɔ asafo market. Obiara nim baabi a odi a ɔyɛ n'adwuma. Ɛnnɛ yɛn nyinaa sɔre akɔgu Kumasi abɔnten, yɛn nyinaa sɔre akɔgu Nkran abɔnten, ɛne yɛagya yɛn nsa ase hɔ. Kan no, mfuomfoɔ yi yɛ adwuma no na wɔde aba kurom abɛtɔn no ama wɔn a ɛte kootaa so a wɔn nso wɔnni afuo no, na wɔde sika akɔ fie. Ɛnnɛ yɛn nyinaa bɛgu Nkran abɔnten. Hwan ɛna ɛkɔyɛ aduane na ɔde bi aba? Enti borɔdeɛ mmiɛnsa ɛyɛ 20 cedis a ɛnnɛ borɔdeɛ mmiɛnsa ɛyɛ 50 cedis. Adwuma bɛn na woyɛ na bɛtumi akɔtɔ saa borɔdeɛ mmiɛnsa 50 cedis no? Ɛwɔ berɛ a sɛbio yɛnka sɛ obi ntena kura for the rest of his or her life. But you should also know where you belong to. Yɛwɔ carpenter, yɛwɔ mason, yɛwɔ wei. We all pool our resources together to make a condition or a situation. Where there be, yɛn nyinaa yɛayɛ carpenterfoɔ. Nti hwan na ebesi dan na nsa na yɛakɔbɔ so? A whole lot of job around, but to sɛ nea wokaa sɛ wɔn na afoforɔ yi kɔdi nkɔmmɔ yi. Only obi trans na only me di nkɔmmɔ sɛsi a papa ma no $200, which is 1,000 Ghana. Mini hwɛ gye first start bibi wɔ ha sɛ na yɛnhwɛ ne yɛbɛba. Ɔbɛgye sika no saa a 1,000 deɛ na ɛbɛyɛ ama me. Wobɛduu kuro wei mu frɛ no na bisa ne sɛ abusua na te sɛ nneɛma ɛkɔ yie. Bra wo sika no deɛ bɛntumi amfa anyɛ hwee. Ɔka wɔ yɛ ɔnka ahwɛ just like that. If so what you aburokyire wonim nea wɔde sika yɛ na ɔbɛyi maa no. Mo deɛ mo ba nsehu na mobɛkeka. No. Papa, adwuma so. Nso adwumayɛfoɔ no hyira. Adwuma no ɛso papa. Nti no pa yɛ na ɛsɛ yɛbɔ sɛnea woka sɛ ho no. Kwame Chase bɛkɔ Aku Chase osahan bɛka no asɛm sɛ living legends. Ɛyɛ mpaebɔ na biribiara sɛ yɛbɔ sɛ atoyerɛ nkyɛm a ɛtete sei no ɛmma yɛ so na yɛbɛtena sɛ bitafrakyɛ wonni sika wonni ade na wɔtew ho no wase asomdwie mu a nyɛ aka no ɔbɔ adeɛ no ankasa bɛyɛ te sɛ ne wadi kan aka no ma no asi
Mimra mu kakra.
Okay, I'm in Canada.
Okay. That's it, Mami Kuya. Idea me pese me bisa ne say. Bibi explosive. I wanted to know where were the police, because they were supposed to guide the truck car no. See police di anim and the police di achiri. Where were the police? And the minimum pass a fact. I said na say police for eka ayina hoko. Where were the police? That is all that I wanted to ask. The question I'm going because
Okay.
listen, like we were saying, you know,
Cynthia, the material me frɛ Ghana na me ne Madam fu police ni bi or na or your friend saying Ghana police and one they call Sudan and sa peacekeeping no na commander and that area hono. And me ne kasa. Me kasa and obisa me bisa ne say what happened here? I didn't think a police for no or see police or say I mean true. Say microphone did dynamite whatever na air kono. They are supposed to inform the police. Na say onipa na meka police ni say ye ko ha ye decide we ko ha. Police no won't know anything about it.
what kind of system is that?
Because their systems they are supposed to do it. But on him say they will have to pay. It's not free. So one bed escort to that. It's not
Any
free.
free into any one nipa a win.
Yes.
Free anyway. No, which one?
Well, only the officer or the bet me the akosa.
But no, a police person came in. Tell me only conferences. One of them mentioned say the police were involved, and so the police they knew. That is what one of them said.
Police,
Because
police, the police makers they were involved. They are also liable.
because I know kind was it the police only where they were involved.
Involved in what?
Does it mean say can corona only decided say on be on near makachira? No, we want to know the whole because okay, one of the okay was it the police were involved. That's all son okay.
Okay. There's one thing so about let's say the police were involved. Say police ne court na say obi de your friend is saying motorbike e betwa ne ho a. The police can stop the motorbike.
Yeah, but listen, at least if the police coming, probably they will slow down. So coming, you see, these are some of the things social media now when they get that opportunity now, we as I want to educate one from idea way way but red way you see and not very important and yet the way could in young quantum no we have a also for TV so only may say go until you show passy sad way I can only ye baby say yeah probably can happen probably
I'm Canada. So make
yes.
Canada.
Yes,
But no, I'm Canada. I can't say this is here, and that is what I've been driving at for a long time. Who said there's no accountability whatsoever?
yes.
So, and this lack of accountability, no, a idea a way your culture move. So, and okay, yes, who you true no. That's the first thing you be. Who you true no. That's the first thing you be can. Oh, who the you true no. So there's no accountability.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's this obey before you command. Who say, say, we worship our so-called leaders. Oh, whether you're hine, whether you're nana, whether you're software, or you're honorable. We do not hold these people accountable. I mean, so the media no are also kind of almost what omunyere ye pesi ye didi sa empini so called penny for we hunti no. Yen kind of creno. Wow. And then we always giving excuses upon excuses. Mami kana beside a escort na ke also basun. If the escort was there, much of this would be prevented. A chroma ha it be our highway so. Now say your friend say a trailer and po. That's if there's nothing on the trailer no. Bones ye the red atu a car name ye the red atu car nechi. Now police car edi nim edichi and I'm a boy.
Yeah.
And yes, a company in between for it. But that is not what we have in Ghana. Mami Kana de Bisa Assembly. Where is the media? Why is the media not talking about this?
Mamma GM, try to bring microphone, because we have feedback from you. So who
me so I don't think say from her.
Oh, okay.
Because me use anyway be a phone and I'm used to deal with me apart from that me use to for be.
You see, I dare come yeah. James, what happened?
Okay, Mema Busiafo nyina akwa baba Vital GH Radio and TV so. Na fe mefa sa akonya we so ama Busiafo a omubusiafo ɔhaw ne amane ɛto omumi ma obi biara yako na mema omuhyɛdi na ɛsane sɛ sebio system papa yempenifo anhyehyɛ no ɛno na akɔfa saa ɔhaw ne nyina baayɛ obi bebisa sɛ ade na system a yanhyehyɛ na ɛkɔfa ɔhaw baayɛ emi sɛ me baso no na mo ka bibi in terms of say those nyama to kwan nyama was say di anim. In fact, I didn't see sa da no na me wa flawo ansa na see here. So do me who message no because yeah you want me there they bad do your phone so first. Sometimes na bibi ba me person anymore because a lot of things ne ba we some of us here person the accurate they see a pot in senior they ne so cause ansa na ye so up to a new ansa na me the clear the reason and I said the see here. Nti senior mokano one nhihia ye ni wo your system no na cause sa problem we because na expert bi a woye djuma for over 20 years ba woni Ghana ha na o ka say mistake a omuyeye a ensese bi sida eni sa scott na moka hwasem because akia moto ya e cause sa accident sanka car bi na scott na etadi enim na no sanka enim di ho anase nim de no ho kra na o sha sa kia moto na anka dia police ni a oye intelligent don se sa kia moto e ba ide ensene mfata se ebenam sa highway so sa bre no and two sanka tire de no so a edi tire scott no so wo ho a anka the moment any be sino intelligent police officer o ti kan mo sa bre no be catch one na mo krase ho se e mamum be ho efrisa de was ade mo di guguma e kuro ni nyina be hyi but because of saying this system nti ade ni see a driver ni dwane catch the komu ho for se mo dwane no why na be fi driver na driver we hwan efrisa mi sentre ni me kokotwa e de abetu social media efrisa social media na ba de 200 nipa 1 million hia eni ni sika wo benya di nti obi apese odi mirika ko hokotwa eja na ehihyi no na ndi kan bra social media enu na cause sa problem ni na nti anana asem ni see police officer na okoma report na is a wrong report out di maya adentia won to me nkan kire yese police officer no ti tank na edi sa de ya eku nipa edi nam nti no na scott na it is very wrong and I expect in the car the entire wrong ne say sankaka bi de nimbe ebia 1 kilometer or 2 kilometer and no sha sa motokia na me see expect bia be hu se motokia we bebia onam sambre de ensene mfata so no transport credit the odi e no be sport say sa motokia we na ni nyina akoda nchempo kana ankatama ade no ko bopo no mu na etumi lucky gas tank no wo ho no anka police for no the alarm no ebe blow batan ho say be very careful, don't get close to the every say me sa atomic explosion na esi nim se mumudo do na mo tie dia em say for about 3 or 5 years ago asem na meke sa explosion no ada esi mi kwa sorry e wo area ho ye point no ana de ne ka chem say ene de kofie on sa SD for de kwa sorry a enwumre ansa na ya kofie badan ye point ya minim de esi na mi se mi kofie akorrect so me free ho no mo be around 3 to 4 and do 2 hours because I didn't happen around 6:30 to 7 and I didn't see here so what wonim from atomic dancing baby I didn't see here e be do rolling circle obe hu say distance o mo pa but adan one of nam rolling circle no gas no ehu from akeke kura be bomb ho a binum hu right so imagine say that moment anka officer be oye expert ni edika na anima na se na chi a anka obeka kire krom ho for no say debi ade we buy na jato mu ide mu ma ye ndwani ko ekire kura ma obi an be ho so okota video but san say system papa ye nhihenti na sa de we ni nyina ba na sembisa mi bisa ni say na company suso a odi sa gas ko ho no mo di ko ye djuma di to gold no nhihie ebe na omo anka so ma ye so minor anya yes ni nyina mu no obi be ka so minor anya nhihie pa enu nti na akoba no sa enu nti dia mimi kan say yempeni for omuma enimbra ye ho so yadache dano yadache because esi ya yekogina ho mama mo 1000 back mama oil 2000 back no to me money pani ofre mu ne nsamba biom da. And me last word that me person me ka for asase mu ho ni nyina ye ka so a eya yemfa honhom de no so ka ho every say ye spirituality free hokra na asofofo na sorry for beka church say ene wieye na banti enyama hudo say besisi fine nti yemfa na hostile say wieye na ba nti enyama say besisi but asem bisani say one of muti assassin to adebia omuko mine site hoko too good one a year allow mo so mu too good ni fra assassin so no asem bisani say the assassin no peno eya omu yema na anase de bia ye free assassin nchen ne abando assassin no esa ne say ye kwa sorry say sa na tie dia then me ka esa ka biom say obi anti ase from amano ni sabe pim oh my god na ni bebia o tie ni nyina say so what company you so what there no too good no too mining no too bauxite no too diamond the mouth na dia assassin pe wonya mano a there is one day beba what disaster beto workers no so we say sa dia na esi wo ho mi tinas na mi hwe mudin no enye kwa o if we say mo gi fra assassin ho ate na wabre na bibie ni wia we say obeka so mpemoja even asofofo na omuye gurus na nkasa kesa beka cho se nyanko pokro pemoja if we say bible mu bibie ni ho no ma obeka ya na nyanko po nkasa Israel fo amunkoku we no na munji masase no we ni mu amunkoku we means say nyanko po so pemoja enu nti se mu befa ade wasase so na bia mu beka say na ye de ni bia banti de asase ne peye nyama na there's that kuru beba asase ni bufu a emfa ho ne nhihie pa o man ne beye sa de wo ama o ha wo namba nti mu ma ye ni enko ya asase ni nyama ye gifra asase ni ho efi asase no enye ye de o asase ni da ho keke na honhom ne beru ani pedia no edi ye de o ye ni da mate.
Okay. What I want to say is that put your first spirituality aspect of for now. Basically, what you say. So common sense. Not the one you saw. And now, dear Matuasi, that is what you believe in. That's okay. I respect that. But because
you mute your mics now and come and make another call.
Okay. Me wo me ko school Aboka State College na Potrasi in those days are not in your kwan ho ye curve ntino curve no petrol tankers ni bo be hin twamakum asini de keka ho a sometimes not only the speed until by the time on be realize it's on be slow down in the curve no ne car na to na adfo na on ye ho ne se kuro no won a won left no se petrol tanker na be dru ho a wo right no ntimi ko ho anko twe petrol ni bi e ho and I said beto your friend left so a wo right no you can't go there. Why? Because your mental insanity na ye kan ya honestly say petrol yi de be dey jato mu e wo potrase ene yi so no ni nsu anyansa every bi aka ne be hwe ase wo pom ho no nti du ba bi no se potrase ho no obosom bi si ho se de be nsi ho nti no so ne ko ye whatever. It's a common sense. I will drive on the highway you see 120 or 110. Now there's a road where you are making a curve. You see, go slow. A bit in your tip. Yeah, the soundboard na boho. As a human being, I also follow who drew out until just slow now, be slow down. 2 minutes near the aquarium. But the American me the when I read from Ghana Web a couple of days ago. Now be me who ya now on a can say the police escort escape unhurt. Meaning say where were the police escort in the young one? And I didn't see after that, in your so that is where I want to know. Say, is it true? Send the police escort to a full car and say saying.
Mommy, it's never true.
Oh,
One
why? Okay, why?
at that moment I've been in womb because there is no police court be adi can say but police officer now report free room was sema or can and then I miss me I want to
No,
get
they
the
said that the
clear way
police
and sana
escort
ebia.
escape
As some
and
or kind say there is no police court car Eddie can name but there was a police officer inside that car na aircon. So let's say if police nibi waka na ekoni.
so what is the importance? Says the police in the utranka animal. What is a passenger? What is the important? Tell me.
Hey,
And yes, and America say they have to go back and just one year investigation like we all the time here can do baby no jamu amanaka na ayi that's the police in here papa say na police in ka sa ade ho a wo the info say like what I was saying say escort no baku die ni mu na baku die che wo the info say just one police any anim nka sa motorbike yi akwa no ba no hu se police wo anase ofi akire na ebetwa kora obi hu si car no police di akire there's something and you know ebe na ebe mo na adwen at least ama na reason that short period where were they? So I don't want to believe that say they have to come out and tell us the truth. No, so the police escort and escape and hurt her. I don't believe it. Where were they? And the two, adia ba kuswa me ye bebre kura ne say. See ye friend saying driver now onu nyum ade ni efi chira won say run away for your life. Run away because at the end explosive. Hwe mami bi ni obako ne babo ne bo say won na hwitwa sa ayi ne bi no. Any or your friend saying, after baby metis obako si Jesus. After now free Jesus. Until no would the nyansa ni wa after now free Jesus. Jesus is whom wow because what the nyansa anyone you soon nyansa. Into free Jesus na nye. Me concern is see whatever investigation on a year no whatever no they have to come out with something say okay say education very important. They should stop using the media for negative things where say and baby I say ya don't idea see idea where you say idea where you say manosi
Tiabemu
I'm saying TB balani so
so talk about
there was not make us a mote.
After the
Mote me voice afe.
Yes.
Boss
okay. And then I'm okay ni na so mete pa.
Hey, Mami Canada.
Yes.
Atibi patu tremo.
Oh, me was so.
Ai kasa ayi na ayi explode ye no ene no ye kan ho asem for wadwen bra kakra man
Explosion ni there. So one say yeah system in Ghana no. I don't know. Sure to say be explosion. Sanka your system ni good and explosion and can you say afi ne ka ebe free kofodua ana ebe free nsawom aba. Kroma say bibi happy ah. Once to say I happy where ye lie is you have inwood is wa. Police for no a war or the say concourse no. Enya won ye frɛ won. Wo behwɛ no. Obi police ni nam area happen ya connecting straight. Enti na de kode no obeba beto so. We so eja ekura eja to mu ne ohie enti ne kura no. Anso no bi ese ne bakura fa bucket kura enkosa ayi ne bi. Gas ni bi. So I want to I don't know and as we are saying you know I don't know. Me feel say we are saying kasa ahokyere too much no so ma wadwen nya adwuma.
Thank you.
Ne kalikai.
Thank you. Who say and I make us say every single time Sanyama we see ye patria ye shed ye Emma ye patri ye shed ye Emma ye tiare ye shed bibi et tree na ya can't what the symptoms no one some but ye can't the causative agent mama some hospital what is the first thing the doctor does the
Oh,
doctor will see what is causing me to be sick me boy
oh, oh.
so but your system was that because of me they are able to vital GH a portal also cognitive dissonance. The thing with belief they said the minute who the baby show Timua that's the information for ba now it goes against that they now while holding the DNA. You will do everything possible to resist it because when him say me person message me believe me person message say when there cause a problem. But until we get rid of the root cause of the problem, no, we will keep having such events. These things will keep happening. And that's a Metiasa yesterday. Ministry of Information Education say, Omo Babes is your educational system, the high school system, no, from 4 years no back to 3 years.
How?
That time we are almost converting a year system from 3 years to 4 years no. Many nkophobia kasa sika omo waste year just to implement that system. This is scanning nash. Yes, I'm converting within the this current regime here. So within the last 5 years now, we went from 3 year high school to 4 years, and we are going to go back to 3 years again. So it is and make us say there's a problem.
Hello, Pachamutiminka.
Patron,
Okay, my network
there's a huge problem. And the way a Ghana system until say, especially yena yewa bruchiri no de bia meka. Yena yewa bruchiri na yabetna ha ye hu se na system ne ye adwuma no. Ye be yi o medium ye MPP ni it anam ye NDC ni it is a cost of Ghana me kan wasem. Anam medium ye Christo ni anam ye Kremoni it is a beka. Ebako challenge
Kelly, me pacha, my support to near Wokano to a certain member. Me was inside in it as a boy to be share Chroma Democrats and the Republicans. Oh, Nipani win near. I dear that was a so your mom, man. It doesn't matter so your Republican and so your one why. And only a twasso. The years so dear say, oh, Kelly now be bar, oh, bow, and one want to make us say. Your system they say okay wo ba so as openia enu bi nanka me fa kwakutrom nka opeso oba be ye so oba so no ono select ni hu nipa
aha
oh nri asen so udi ohene na wo awodo hu nipa titi so a obi asha wasinti ne obeka na e final so enti ne system na you are saying no ye wa brochire ha no so no eni mebo ha makase ye kwa mom yensesa ho ukona nipa no ni bese so beje obrabo a mentua
Me chama no, but no question they say. Every day I'm getting disappointed because they are okay. Mr. Kelly ni mami they are okay. And now baga na high ministers ni MP dodo na say oma kotina brutal from February. Then why are they not implementing what they learned from there? But Obibeka said the moment I said be mobile free how babe do your my mono. Then I say Ghana the sanity.
This Vital GH Radio.
So the question is, senior Mokano no quite ben so na yebefa so ya na enkoye say Ghana the sanity ntimi so me bedu hanuma senior omuye na ase yeso kokuru bi so asa musa no na wo sesa sisi asa na de na koyo because ye ministers ye MP majority na kwatina bruche from fie bebre but ne omu be GMP no kra mu no ye wise than omo a
yes
ya titi omu okru mu ha enunti the first thing is say kwan ben so ene ye be fa so ahihye na enkoye say makwatina bruche de ba mbedu Ghana sao na di konisa hard because na man Canada cash omu see na police escort you see Now mo bisa question be said media no why. Media will not tell you the truth. The reason is MP no the media house no minister no the media house no okoka no kure na minister ni masi. Ana ti o ni masi nti omo nka. Enu ti police escort kra. Ye be try to say the police was escort send be a omo di be bring money so no.
Mami, anti kasa misisia.
Kelly, but
Mami can win. I mean, you can win. Your friend be benevolent dictatorship. I don't know cause war. A friend saying Rwanda is here. So, and that they be say Nkrumah was right, but Esan say yem pen no cre, na ya whom be NDC ni be MPP ni tino yem pese be kind of the echo they be America the echoes were Rwanda to see that was the system Nkrumah established here. Kagame cracker say me say local governorship no more a system no more use Ghana. Guess where they came to learn it from? University of Ghana. Local government system Nkrumah started that program no a University of Ghana. Benevolent dictatorship no it is based on Yenya culture. Kagame has been in power for how long? Since 1994. Yenhwe the echoes war in Rwanda. Sa die we sa a godam system here echoes war Ghana. Is that what is happening in Rwanda? And you know the cost of Rwanda. Rwanda is here who trika police near BNG Ejina Kwan was already or show or road ready. Because NRT be kind, he has stubborn president.
Thank you.
I don't know kind, you know. But you see, kebi mami kebi. Me patro, ye business who say all across Africa. In which country kebi mami kebia there is progress inside the airports for Rwanda? Well, they ain't kind of cray. Just like that, the show's priorities. You kind of cray. Rwanda from the very beginning has registered the least number of your friends saying COVID patients. I didn't hear. Madam will be to Congo. Or say, Omukasa Mukoshe de man koshe de man. Soja for in Namkwan, why a bet show no, the ebe ya no. And you do not wrong say a soldier or this soldier for a discipline, Kalabuli this anyamano. But Ghana for you see that you pet Sadiano. Because
yes, so you Udini.
Yes, so you Udini. You kebi mami kebi. What would the air cost? It is only going to get worse if you want to say, ye citizens never can say, you know what? Since you are the ya bread, it was say a system. No, ye per se you lead the beer, obejina hwa, obey nipa straightforward person, obey a powerful person, obey to me a manyama kosu yama. Any catasation, any a seminal, any a disem, because and it's going to come from us, the citizens. Because many every time they call Ghana twice last year, they make who air time, and there's no way we be catch them say sika any Ghana, meaning conform more sika or chromo. Now we see some of more canwa. What you say that free for all democracy system here working and boy.
Bogus.
And yeah, they be boy.
Ayo nana ya was mama nana ya
Okay. Yo, me that's it. So my main tackle means to come from this album. We expressive nearby in one. I could put a mouth for us to me. A lot of things are playing here. It be free. I'm one with the environment. It be free. The government. It be free regulations. I mean, so many and I play one. But let me come from this direction. I'm more a cool brain. For example, Ohian Ewoho. But at the same time, you know, Ghana, Africa, Ghana, Ubibini, sometimes you're for example, Musa, ubet me ask a question. Minim say, oh, and for be a kata a be a brofo. Now I organize it be her. It as a corporate and as you feel, no invite you, so I'm for MBD and as get together or something. Look at number of people who will come and look at what they will take back home. But and I say, what to Ghana. Well, but who invite you? Unyoku be beneath Africa in Ghana, and now we are. Obefa, or say, what I think be a for Now, when you Ghana, Abaha, so person or so American back to the crew. Meanwhile, so Brunisu free Ghana, also the whole Ghana, Emma. Well, so I don't know. The other person can say sometimes no, any bread, as a kind of be. I was told that some time ago, not me, Akola. I think my informed Kwamo says, well, baby. Car, any accident, it's a crew, baby, a top left, for say, Omodia, a top right, for say, Omodia, so that they don't be can you just imagine?
How you portray?
And I remember.
Well, it's a and I was told, say, tanker be so form, tanker actually form, not full, not uko safu. But sometimes, no, excuse my language, she said, any bread, any Jimmy. Wow. So many things are playing here. And I ask from sometimes no senior kind you hear leaders are strong because microphone we me microphone we Ghana ebisu Africa ebisna ako Ghana. They want to do the right thing. They want to implement the right thing, right policies. But guess what? They are not allowed. So, and yes, anyway, but the system over there is not allowing. Would the to know is not allowing you? If you want good knowledge, any power we know. Two things. Either say we free and that's the better one, and that's you eat as they are eating.
And the entry
Auntie Biura Casa.
Miss the entry to Anna.
Oh.
Oh, yes, cool. Near Kutua. Near Kunkum Nipa. As set samples to me, they have been so I change. Because when you can't beat them, you join them. And one Sabe, and Nibran to Sono. And I'm penning for Bobes, I didn't call it Deba. Because whatever is going on, a baby be a yen Sabe, Utu Quakrana Wau Kore Fio Crowbestro. Say Ghana no Uko Drew Hano. I dream more be a Timis be a minute bay. Ebi kura obeye bibi ase and say na duane se otrase aplane ekwan ya obefa so de beba bebu anan se obema obi kura ba bewia o se obi a one ne beka se bia no they talk someone ne beka wodwe hu ya utimo se uwa wudu krokra so ukoma na oyem seso. Yes, because into say ya nya ne ma bi se asam say president bia be diso obedi so a me fa ne say say airport ubeduro ho u check ubibia correct sika 150 ya moje ya check ya hu say and the nipa say na buy this and that o ma bibia co system na Ghana uji $100 krona you know how to handle it now because it say system ni good nti no wanye brabo now you can't leave say system ni estum dey say ukoyi uka abans ye 2000 no 2000 Ediente na wo manager no je 500 there enso wo so no 2000 no aye je no wo kwa kotua times 6 enti wo kwa bontin a wo talk anu ane bo so nti sa system no once maybe wo kan say teacher ese kwala bi ntua $5 do say drew ni kunu so no na drew $30 wo kan sa so wo na ka ye
Make
yes nti na say yenya obi o yes stubborn and set sample pa no a hey me say
Anna,
so nya dey Ghana metimi etu akotena ho.
For example, I had to say here, Vice President Eddie by digitalization is good. It's good. But I can tell you, say, we see a lot of people who will fight and why follow flat. Because people will be exposed. And why should I support something that will expose me? What I say? Why should I support something that it will be easy for me to be traced? In Miesika, I go China, Miesika go Dubai, Miesika, and I say we are saying this have been be bribed. You need a bit tracy. So all this is going to fight against him. It's not going to be successful.
Police for na IGP no anyone nante a won ka kire say yeah nyi bribe bio that means some of the bribe.
Yeah.
And the man who say the man who say yeah, you bribe with you. Now, I mean, it's so funny. Say, why would you?
Ghana police no be say brabo a onim ni pesu a we ye say we ye hwan I will say you na me nua ba and I have me ma me no we dey munya yi kakra just like
Ah,
that.
now
America police is
onim
better.
so mu di akoye DSP Kofi Saponda, the obo nyum no.
Yo.
So onim na
Tama,
obeka
no turn new car otimu, odu tobut na omoji ni bribe do okwa no so. Nti odu fia na ofre omu nyina so omu fre kwa no so.
na wa ka Rollins time mobile no anajo Rollins enam lord kwa ho won ene won stop no ena obako say hey jato for today you for pay o so hu no yekoko nti say ko dey jato eti wo hu say Rollins na etika no o say I sack myself sir na on the market just they are gone o nyina ho kra I sack
Oh.
myself na ade ana anti bi ka na me kan some time ago in school teacher bi decided say enkwara ni nyina won betwa group picture nti teacher no ko photographer no ho na ono ne ko kan say okay e betwa enkwara ni photo na obegi sen na photographer no so obegi 10 cedis per head then you 10 cedis the teacher no buy no and no catch the other teacher no say photographer no say obegi 15 cedis per head so it honestly teachers no so call classroom no no ka say photographers obegi 20 cedis per head if you just say again is kind of kwa na economy na to the sad
Obi ade
part
da so.
obi asa akwara no so call no ko fie no ko catch them ma say teacher say e be twa pictures ti obi aso dey say 25 cedis na akwara no the ono so catch them ma me ni ma me so ko catch ni kunu no no so yes nkwara no metua yi nti obi ametua 30 cedis edi ade free 10 cedis no wo hu ba bi akwa koduro ti na all
From
ma
head to toe, obi ade also.
to because yen nyina
Enu na ade a mentwa no. Enu na ade ha jo your system no in terms of omo ye road no. Any omo GGG contract ye card ni sa nyama we no. Sa ade no ene ha jo mo afri say. Dia edi dwuma ne hye ne nsa no abra o kokoji contract no. Ne e ka chense se ukọ akase say me the was we say.
of course
Enu nti obi contract no na obetiti sa sika ni nyina wie di ama omo a ofa omuso ansa na ni saka contract no na sika eka odi be ya ade ni so a efri se obedidi obenusu obetua workers enu nti sa nyama no ene was before corruption based sa Ghana no sa nyama ne was tackle say udi juma be ma obi anasa obi ba se ade we de metumi aya just hwe nipa capacity so obetumi aye na di juma ne manu but here in case
And
or ye minua or madam fonti o woji a obema mi 10% o okodo ha
now me
oji a
pacha wo
obema mi
hold
10% nti ebe wi ase no na sika ebe idi be ya ade ne so a mumma some one example be ade a em say last week me ba late na me mamuti asese meko koji me Ghana card e yira ent meko koye replacement na bra mi famu Monday ni Tuesday ansa na me saka Ghana card na nya asem ketwa nte mami besides your system ni nte kosi da ben omo betina radio na TV so na digitalization omo boa. There is nothing called digitalization our Ghana ha if we say me could do National Identification Authority office head office how I was hire and past 6:30 something about 9:30 and sun almost started juma. Meanwhile you see 8 o'clock number gate yes gate need the almost be before 8 one more best line or have any power over 200 and something room na ya ye card ayira do no question ne se na dosu Chomwa afi number be card. Omwa mistake ewo mudin no mu card no so nti omu koye MTN registration na ya sign mu so omu koye no dosu che omwa afi number be card. Nti se ne koye ni. O di line mu a o first stage omu nya hwe wo ho se ye bisa wo date of birth. nti onya board na o di police report no corner board na o bibia be go laptop no so na e bisa o date of birth onya board na ye correct o information be piaba o be free ho na nsaye na wa second stage ye nya hwe wo ho ye bisa o say area be na oti obo na ya fill form o free ho na nsaye o afi na obesa ko di line mo akotua sika wo bank nti o tua sika wo bank bia na ya sama card kitwe bi na o sa dey call the fourth place na ye nya hwe wo ho ye bisa say we date of birth na wabo na ya print small paper bia ma say hwe so say details na wo so no o information na o di mine no eno anu na na o wia afi na o sa ko di the fifth line mo ansa na o sa be card na Monday na me call you me the line move from 8 o'clock to enumere 5:40 ansa na me saka first stage of adia mekei enunti Tuesday me sorry ahumachi 3 o'clock no me kodu office obe 4:30 something me do hona nipa di line move sa 4:30 ne be over 200 na sa nipa na di line mo ebinu se o mada ho efri say yes nhihye bia ni ho se o card ayira ana wodinu an for na ye mistake ombe ya ma wo district ofri mu nebio se o chita malikura na o card ayira jiso bakra head office se one name enem mi for odinu mu kra wo so free tamale eba headquarters wa ni sent nipa be go from Monday to Tuesday no na bro over 1 million people and which is about to say what digitalization system na kada na yira na mi ba be replacement na me di 2 days and sana magia then there is no digitalization system in Ghana and when to mo ji Ghana kada ya ukoye yuana 2.5 so ukoye replacement 30 Ghana cedi so ukoye correction wa udina omwanka so maye mistake wa hun kra 30 Ghana cedi otua card no wonsanka nti obi timi kasa abre na wo be ye Ghana ka na wonya nye ya nhihye da ho ni se obefa 5 good stage mo ansa na wonsaka card
Edi me so
Mama me kakra ansa na ma.
me so the question back ansa na wako edi me ba Ghana na dey manya Ghana ka bi
ye ma foreigners nti obetumi akoye
yeah just me kwa on betin ya mama
yeah
me tia sen
obetua 2.5 because one year citizen
Oh, that is uko we ya kwa free o.
o eni me kokko
ko who here sana utiye ana obi na ye oha waka kire o
That maybe kwa ya media or because you require it for free. One day now.
da ben
Somewhere last year.
no we are talking about this year omudi nhihye na ba say yensa nye Ghana card ne bi na enfa ko register your chip we are not talking about the beginning one mu ye
That is a different year. And we are different thing because you can't tell me say when you can't compare chip. It's a stupid argument. Say no. The whole thing is how can we give our life to a foreign entity? What I say.
nti the omukai ni say the omukai ni say card no from age of 14 years 15 years and until time now mu ye be pim last year no so odi 15 years na one be year na che so why so dinti na one be year nti say o ba be year ye ju 250 cedi enye say ye see me go from Monday to Tuesday all the videos and pictures no be wo if you say how try video na ye hu a ye see your phone na ya cell phone no because they don't want the information to go out many obi try video many omo mane delete ade a enye ho na o try o delete ni every phone so
Matthias, maybe a Ghana card then say I sorry sir chip registration, and you say which is wrong, and we have to fight against it. What I say because
and no cry oko register cheaper o be make sika dia ma o mo cry yes ajo 5 cedi o.
that be so because me talk T-Mobile. I have Verizon. Na me ko bomb insano Verizon. And that's T-Mobile. It doesn't common sense and excuse my language. I don't have to say
And what you say ano me ma example me use to 5 chip
Mami patamo.
me use 5 chip me call Tigo office I make you 5 cedi me call MT I make you 5 cedi me call Vodafone I make you 5 cedi ni nyina o make you 5 cedi.
They must know the importance of
No,
security.
Nanaya.
They must know the importance of security.
Nanaya, they must.
That's the system you have built.
Mami
My
patamo.
catch me.
Nanaya, Mami patamo. Yemi person can say. Maybe about 15 years. Me a ID card number is the same from 15 years ago to now. We renew our card every 5 years. The last time I renew, it didn't take me 15 minutes to renew that card. It did not cost me anything to renew that card. So, it is the James episode can say there is a system that has been built, okay, and that system is predicated on corruption, pure and simple. So, maybe the person can say, and it comes back to the same idea, the same concept. I make Candy Beyonce. Okay, African. And also said this is happening just in Ghana. It is not just happening in Ghana. Meaning movie Cameroon, meaning movie Benin, meaning so far the only people are almost things different from what we are doing. And movie Tanzania and movie Rwanda.
Yeah.
These are the only two citizens at minima almost systems which is almost building in such a way say it is aligned a little bit to the Omo. Almost the council almost system is based on dictatorship.
And they are better than us.
And they are better than us.
Sa ignorance na Christian for what say China for a bususu country now so 100 for Bobusia.
But almost system, it is working. So it is America say, especially yenna ye wo kromu ye wa butre no. Yenna ye wa butre no. It's high time. Say you better take a step back. And let's be truthful. Yen bisa ye ho say that concepts, the ideas here, especially in politics. Maybe now that we do any politics. As I said, the MPP need to know. The course for Ghana, make can want them.
Perfect.
The make can say a boneno, may you no matter what. So, and it's getting worse by just say the next 3 years. I don't know what is going to happen. I don't know what is going to happen. So, there's me ID card. I don't pay anything in this country. I don't pay to renew my ID card. Old one, the new one, mommy.
That's it.
My social security, I buy the
same thing.
40 years to me. The social security.
It is the I will say. Because me can say virus is best spread here. Say here any parts are best spread. So the carnage, the catastrophe it is happening because yen person be kind of kernel. It almost say that we are going to be divided along what be a Christian line, be a community line, be a line. How many people contributed to the building of the cathedral? Just to build that cathedral. Because essence say me a Christian meaning say cathedral and for be papa be and blame you, but me support it. Because me a Christian. Essence say me NDC need to NDC need ya dey put in your bonia made because me person me support me party. And yena ye wa butre no. We don't benefit from that. Say NDC we knew, say MPP we knew. We don't benefit from that. Say let's speak up. Yanka say, you know what? We are enjoying a particular system here that works. It's more pressure. Yankasa.
Me pacho mami mramu hakakra. The person me bisa say actually your friend say lawyer be true ade bi eba Ghana web. In some way can say your friend is saying a lack of enforcement of rules and regulations. And ama sa ade we are happening or baby are happening no. It or no or can say enka mining company for no. There is a section in the law now on number of whatever I don't even remember the whole thing. A chire okwanya that type of air traveler. I say so only follow. Now I quite remember say me baby or see say have the compartment different into they have different things as I say and car your friends say on the cover your friends and car no be a treated wood be I don't remember the whole thing or chere niema assessing ka on ye ade no wo ho sa emra no wo ho but obia enyusu entino me point ni say sa mining company no they have to bring them to whatever because they did not enforce and they knew it. I see a deal with Nantia, you see compartment explosive, and it has to be transported but covered with metal sheet. It is treated wood. So why didn't they follow the instructions? Now we're not by having a more person why?
Only baby. At the end, I said to you, look at this. Let me start from this. Come from this angle. Two things are happening right now. First one, I Ghana. I mean, say what driver for Ghana, and I also call Ghana out driver, and I use car. Who the car call workshop? I just saw the well now. I'm come to where any okay. The same principle. Or the other air call. Or say you're wrong. Also, you're fast. You call the BR. Where there be almost the year, and then you're daddy. And secondly, is no. I don't know ammonia anyway. Second, ammonia in Kwan and got no problem.
Can you explain?
But they combine two things. What I say or more. It's a whole energy issues nearby.
Thank you.
Wow. It's second, if it's just one product. I don't know. Normally, 3 or 4 products in a campo more explode and the but they didn't do it. And
they have to fire them. They have to prosecute them. They have to demote them because they have caused a lot of problems. They have to prosecute them. They have to fire them. People must be fired. People must be prosecuted, demoted from their positions.
Why never fire them?
Wow. They must all be held accountable. They must all be held accountable.
Our office of the president was caught on live video taking bribes. Yefayano. It is a me. Yefan is a mimi fie hase. Mimi fie hase. Me wo ma miensa. The first son, I be born. Na esan said, or no ye mimi favorite in Tino. Me na me the head of the house. No, I refuse to discipline that child in front of the other 2 children. But what will happen to the other 2 children? Are they not going to do the same thing? That's exactly what NIA Kano say. Yenye Kuono. Okay, Yenye Kuono. We have a situation where Yen Kano we actually encourage the wrong thing.
Yeah,
at the office of the president. Even when there was a videotape showing said this guy was taking a bribe, we still kept quiet. He's still at post. Ama ya promoting the crowd. It's omo wa se ho na omo nyesi kani bi crowd, but then no be
okay, Tio.
Then no be
okay, and you know, say me some question person be say any year me ready for a lawyer way. They can write and rewrite the laws and the rules, as often as they want. But if they are, I guess they are useless. If they are not going to enforce it, I guess they are useless. There's no point to write and rewrite if they are not going to enforce it. What is the point?
I'll go back to Black Star Revolution. The mechanic say there ought to be a revolution in Ghana. It's simple. And it's got nothing to do with violence. And yet violence. Well, me say I'll go back to that statue Nana me cancel. With the cruciform about my life. But that story is much older than the Bible. Sir, a friend saying the statue, it's a story that it's been told in Iraq for years, way before the Bible was written. As far as the head being gold, the shoulder being silver, and you see a bobi, there was a stone that was not cut with human hands, and this stone was imbued with knowledge and experience and wisdom, and this stone was peeled onto their friends saying the structure, right, and it destroyed it. Okay, yen na ye word diaspora no yen is no. Say ye refuse to say we will take that responsibility no. Very soon we should just understand say Africa no deal and ye I say could you talk it will the yet na ha na say abrofo so omo person ye bet na ha biom na so omo say yen kwa na e ho na ye bet ye samia. It's that simple.
ɛno deɛ
It is that simple.
yɛ time na
And many madam for me so call Ghana recently. First me can or as the or take the American so far nyaje. On one call Ghana ko who's in the system now prior no. And no frame and anajo. No on one kasa so kasa. Say Trump abba, I can tell you for a fact say somebody else is going to come and try to repeat what Trump has done. They are still there.
ɛno deɛ true.
Trump supporters are there. If you na they actually say, oh, yeah, they were hunting here, it's going to come back, it's going to be worse than the first time. You'll see a bisa and will say, are they safe in this country? And if you're not safe in this country,
there is some arguing some citizens they don't have problem.
Oh, okay.
You know, I was saying they started dreaming. You have to start thinking, say, if you house if you na a few people are stealing and raping all in the name of politics. In what state are we living in? Now, nyami beye a concept any yebeko good yanko corner concept
nyami betre republic
nyami and no sebe boya we are seeing it. And money in Yejuma any facts me makuhu is not working. Me my friend me catch him say onim ekwanya omo mu ni obi awaboche how they are making it in Ghana. Registered nurses are being paid 3,000 Ghana cedis a month. That is $500. Registered nurse. That is how bad the system is. You know, it's high time. When I speak here, I speak for the diaspora now. It's high time we have to sit up and start demanding, say, the right thing is done. Other than that, today, kasakwa.
Yo, yeah, that's it, Kelly. Your time, no. You know, my problems, kakra. Say, my fixing now. Say, nira me de a betu platform. So say, yeah. It was just so bad. They say, Gabon president. Say, yeah, Coco France.
Don't mean you know,
Just say what paralyze here would mean also a president. Kakra say Macron is so one got here. Macron and so one got here. So what is it that say African leaders no just what could you and so no by president?
That's the wickedness our leaders are.
No,
and president also see for.
Would you know?
That's wickedness our leaders are.
The guy is half dead. You are dead already.
But he's a puppet of Macron.
And yet a UBRB. Now, could you Macron? I can't crave not here.
Say Macron, he's a puppet of Macron. And Macron, a man, Koso. It's that guy, a Pobia or Cameroon. Pobia has been in government for since or by government and say a woman. He's still there. The only Cameroonians niggas are not letting them make a trauma. A Cote d'Ivoire, sa war yes, you Cote d'Ivoire. One a mass I want to a Macron na. One a my Gaddafi, a Macron na. So it's also beside say why the supporters are a Gabon for
almost supporting Crawford. Crawford Bebana Africa for ebeko so akwa form no. Support those people.
no.
Na the obeba ma Africa course no na ya abo na eyi na free huntem. So very
Anyway,
soon.
time
Ebeba.
your time aso. Into no answer the ebe say the bia na ye sadi we say Kelly. VSL.
Okay, Pacho, the customer can no. Me feel say it's time for us to have a third force. Not just in Ghana. When I'm all my interactions, I'm not thinking just in terms of Ghana because problem it's all across the continent.
The whole Africa.
Obi beka say okay, who abuchi, who how say? I didn't know how. I didn't Sunday be na hana wo toa. Me dey say me onye Ghana ni, but me person me ma or have a connection with the continent. Because me feel say that is the right. If I don't give them in, that's the best thing. It may start a Black Star Revolution. The Black Star Revolution, a movement. The movement, you say, you per se, you empower Black people wherever they are in the world. So you're Jamaican, you. So if you Bahamas, so if you Trinidad and Tobago, if you Ghana, if you Cameroon, if you South Africa, we want to build a platform that will unite all of us. And then when it unites us, no, it will empower us through knowledge. And it will share knowledge. And then you better build businesses. So the first business we build, no, a apparel business, a chair, hoodies, t-shirts. Now you turn you pay 20% of your profits, no. Now they are funding social impact projects in Africa and African diaspora. There's a Black communities, be a movie as a Canada, say women to here, and as a Ghana, and now Cote d'Ivoire, Kana, you pay 20%. Now they are funding social impact projects. It could be hospitals, it could be schools. They say I be a project be or Ghana very soon. Or may health screening be or a shaman, you be funded. Now see I sponsor nipa mienu ewo Cameroon. I just say Omakoye training. Timpacho, mo amutie so mo diaspora na. Mo me support Black Star Revolution. Mo touch mo hoodie, mo t-shirts because in your profit now you be 20% near the boy ya. Why? The Black Star Revolution is here.
Yeah,
Now
that's
good.
Mami Canada.
I'm so on this.
No, me wa.
Okay.
Closing a year and a statement.
Closing statement.
Okay.
Closing remarks.
Adɔfoɔ a motie ne yɛ nuanom ne yɛ gyanom ne yɛ nanom nyame asomdwe nka mo nyinaa ne me nuanom a kristofoɔ nsɛm a yɛbɔbɔ yi ho yɛ nsɛm a ɛho hia yie paa na mesusu sɛ mode bɛkɔ adwendwen mu na mo so mabisabisa na moto aba no ama mo mp ne wɔn a ɛkeka ho no a moadwen ho mpire no ɛnyɛ deɛ mobɛdi ne nɛ nko ara ne na ɛhia o na mmom yɛdaakye yɛ nananom ne yɛ nanamma no so a ɛba no ɛyɛ a yɛnwen wɔ no nyinaa ho saa ayi esi enye ahomeka kora nsɛ sɛ nka ɛba saa despite sɛ ebia wɔn kora na nsɛ sɛ wɔn kɔ hɔ nyinaa kɔ hɔ na nya ade a ɛsɛ sɛ si meka nso abiem ama obi a ɔtie yɛn no so ɔpanin bi wɔ hɔ a momma no ntie Vital GH radio yi na ɔntie no si yɛde yɛka asɛm a yɛn nyinaa dwen ho sɛ yɛpɛ sɛ ɔman no yie nti nyɛ position na wɔn a ɛnsɛ sɛ ɔyɛ na megye di yie sɛ ɔpanin bi wɔ hɔ mmerɛ so bi wɔ hɔ a sɛ wode saa aka kɛseɛ ɛtu kwan a no yi sɛ ɛyɛ explosive no yɛwɔ mmara ɛne ahyehyɛ nneɛma a yɛahyehyɛ ɛwɔ ho nanso ɔpanin na odi adeɛ n'anim no wanwe ho ankae sɛ ɛsɛ sɛ ɔyɛ ɔde nipa nkwa adi agorɔ nti kakra meka kyerɛ adɔfo no mu nyinaa ne sɛ obiara play role ɛwɔ ade mu ɔnka sɛ medeɛ mete fam ha nti no ɛnyɛ meka yɛ ntie na mesrɛ nyame sɛ ɔma yɛ mpanifoɔ no adwen na ɔne nsakra adwen na ɔne fa mmoa ɔman no ɛyɛ nyinaa yɛdɔ ɔman no ma no asi
Nana ya so
Yo, kakra me so bɛka sɛ anuanom a motie anyway nyinaa deɛ ɛni ho abobo wɔ ha yi muntu ho anammɔ na deɛ ɛsɛ sɛ yɛyɛ no ɛma yɛnyɛ ne mu deɛ right thing na ɛwɔ sɛ yɛyɛ na ɛtumi yɛ na Ghana Africa the whole world ɛyɛ yie a yɛnkasa ne yɛbɛ enjoy Hence, I'm for the bear enjoy. Nipa here, I'm the bear enjoy. Now into animal papa. We were home health care agency or Delaware. He provided home health care, skilled and non-skilled, to seniors and adults and physical with physical disability in their various homes. The sour home and so be at the Uba and now mammy and now be another transfer to a bit more contacting. Now they provided our services now. It's now open to for skilled and non-skilled nurses and our companions.
And sugar baby.
Sugar pie.
Sugar baby. There's a
Me de so nim say
won't catch it.
me pa mo chow me kro mo Ghana for. Bible no a ya som a ye de na ye twa awurade no. Ya maka jam say mo nche say Jesus is coming but not soon. Mama me pa mo chow. Me pa mo chow pi. One a wa Ghana no so me pese me ka se mo nso se obi tie yen ya mo ntie me yie. Me pa mo chow mo nso mo no. Mo adopt system bi say o ko baby na de ne yesi etaku. Na so yesa se ya build system bi say ese so ma bra bu ntitu ese no. Mo nso so mo try se sa de no so no. Mo bejai na wo ko na de na etaku ne yesi tu ese ya. Kasa bie wa no ebo ne onipa ko ne dede. Ama obi nti say ade agi sire no wuji mi sire me no de ami ntua. Na nipa ko no obo de dede na de odi su tie ne de odi su tie a. Unya support no a ni nyina so no. Ye be yi madi ene madwuma bebom ni nyina ni ye twe ho fi ne ba bi ho enti mesra mo a ye wo Ghana no so no mo aye na brabo na ye Ghana de sa no Ghana nti sa enti mesra mo me ni ameka ne say we no nyina eche no so no ye hia stubborn leader period.
Yo, auntie be a das. Is it your come Mansi? So Mansi
Papa, yo,
closing
abusuafo,
a year.
yo, yɛda Awurade ase baabi a ɔde yɛn abɛdu yi. Yɛabɛdi anobaaba na yɛka nyinaa no, mpanin sɛ wɔ nnipa. Ɔbaako nso werɛ duru a, ɛgu fam. Enti nea yɛbɛtumi aka ne sɛ, momma yɛnyɛ baako. Esum ase nneɛma yɛ no, ɛmma yɛntu anammɔmpa. Me nua wɔ, ma memboa no na nkɔ soro. Na mmom ɛnyɛ sɛ wokɔhwan ama wo nua no atɔ fam. Ɛkɔba saa a, ɛde anibere ne akekakeka ɛba. Yɛdeɛ ne sɛ yɛbɛbɛtena ha, yɛbɛkasa. Wɔsɔre a wɔkɔtena hɔ kasakasa koraa yɛnhu ne ɛfiri mu ba. Yɛbɛka sɛnea odiyifo Isaiah ka ɔsɛ Israel ntumi nka m'ano ntom da biara da. Jerusalem ntumi nka m'ano ntom da biara da. Yɛbɛkɔ so akasa akɔsi sɛ nneɛma ɛbɛtotɔ yie. Kasa yi nyinaa bebree yi, me ɛkyena mekɔ. Ɛkyena papa baako no nso kɔ. Yɛmma nti o. Yɛmma. Nti yɛn nuanom Ghanafoɔ, momma yɛnsom na yɛmfa nkɔ soro na atumi ahyɛ Awurade anuonyam, ahyɛ ɔman no nso anuonyam. Meda mo ase. Adepa bi nkye yɛn.
Yo, JM,
Eja,
oh,
me ho.
my closing JM TV.
Yo, Madam Penfon nyina se omo ne di se mo de tuja. Na meka so se emi se anti bi kasem bi. Se nua Christopher ka se Yesu ba. Nti se ne ma meka na daka no. Common sense ene hia di kan. Enu nti Yesu ba nti le kwa sorry den. Nanso se ka se Yesu ba nti jambe to ye mo ne ye mu dia. Ende me gidi se yebekɔ hell than yebekɔ heaven. Nti yen use common sense no. Yen fancy efie. Yen fancy ye nyama. Yen fancy ye kro no se ne be ya ɔkye na bi. senior auntie a okasa kae no sɛ yɛni hɔ a yankɔdo asamado an regret sɛ yantumi anye bibi papa nto hɔ ma yɛ ma ɛno nti deɛ meka kyerɛ diaspora fo ne sɛ ani yɛbɛka deɛ but anamoto no ɛho hia sini sɛ yɛbɛka ne de bia firi sɛ yɛmpanifo no oka omutie soso mumfa but yɛto anamɔ no a ɛbɛtumi aboa nti sɛ nea kele ka no revolution no deɛ mimi start kai kura bɛ 4 years aba sɛ if something doesn't happen ɛwɔ ɔman Ghana there is no way mpanifo a ɛwɔ hɔ no ɔmbɛsua nyansa ne nimdeɛ nti misrɛ na afei deɛ ɛtoatoɔ ne sɛ misrɛ mo a mowɔ diaspora no obiara mfa saa deɛ wɔntu ne ho so obia busiani bia wotie Vital GH radio bia mfa saa deɛ wɔntu ne ho so frɛ wo ma frɛ wo nana frɛ wo mami frɛ wo papa all ɔman Ghana na kyerɛ wo mo lecture wo mo in terms of say ɛgya hyi wɔ baabi a yɛmbɛ ho sɛnea ɛgya hyi wɔ aburokyie a you are not allowed sɛ wobɛbɛ hɔ bɛyɛ 1 kilometer or 2 kilometer no yɛnkyerɛ yɛn ma yɛnkyerɛ yɛn nananom wɔ ɔman mu sɛnea ɛbɛyie a bibi sɛ ɛkɔ so because me anano me tike mo ba na me hwɛ sɛnea ɛgya esi dɛre ne nwisi a ɛkɔ so na nipa ɛnam towards ɛgya no me ka kyerɛ me ho sɛ me yɛ journalist bi a ma gidi the whole world kɔna me mbɛ hɔ ɛfiri sɛ ɛnyɛ me na mɛkɔ kɔfa ɛgya reporter aba ansa na obi aka sɛ ma yɛ adwuma nti misrɛ sɛ mo nlecha mo ma no mo nana no mo ne mo papa no mo ne mo ma no mo sɛ bi utwe na uti sɛ bibi esi sa ɛmbɛ hɔ kora ne mo twemu kɔ esiwie a de ebesi bia no obetun ho asɛm me da obi bia se obetumi follow me ɛwɔ JMTVGH Facebook any YouTube o follow me a ye de we are going back to our African spirituality nti yesisa nkɔfa yɛnchi usa uchi ɛkɔfa amamre a ɛnya de bɔne kora saa na yɛ mame no mo ɛkato hɔ saa na yɛ papa no mo kato hɔ me da obi bia se
yo yɛda mu nyinaa ase yɛde mansi nanti akua Miss Canada sugar baby nana yaw maame Canada ne Kelly yɛda mu nyinaa ase ɛm sɛ spicy wɔn nso wada wo so dɛ me friend no wantumi amfa anyway adeɛ biara yɛbɛyɛ wɔ ha no ɛyɛ very important paa because deɛ yɛka no wɔ ha yɛka no wɔ ha yi me say mete ha se ya na mehu sɛ obi firi Russia asende me bi em sɛ me sende kɔma Kelly kra sɛ nnim sɛ ɔyɛ Ghana ni o because mo atwerɛ words no in a friend saying Russia language no but na ɛyɛ yɛn show no ɛho ayi ɛna ɔma yɛn saa comment yɛyɛ show no na ɔyɛ me obi text me hwɛ me kra me sɛ no manka the same guy no o de hill ofi Russia or say Coma Taylor of Russia. Well, Coma say we are Ghana ni na wuti ya yedase. So Russia intino. Thank you. Na ma ya chiro wo nam fufuo no say wo ho ni bi na say wo mbeti so a na won atie. Anyway, yet why ye so. Yet say ye nipa bebre entie bado tie hwe a ekwachiri pa. Ye do actually say Russia pang nkrofo tie fi Russia ne Afghanistan ne India especially Egypt ye first radio station no baby nkrofo tie pa Egypt dem nim so ye Ghana fo anase ye ndwom no no tie ene ye won do so den eno de I don't know entino kai hu say de ye kan nyina no ekọ baby obi tie nti ebeda mase na muso amutie ni wa kire wo nua na wo nua so akire na next time bia no so no so ye bibi na se ade no so nya mon kan kire nse wo we de ade amoye enye na ye Facebook ni ye YouTube eyi ni nyina mon like mon subscribe e my ukọ ye Vimeo a obohu JM ni some of his eyi ni programs ni nyina no ni nyina ze bi wo ho etino ukọ YouTube a obohu ukọ just a baby my posting in our different yeah open say BPA be you know your Facebook, YouTube, video, and all that now. Ubetimi ehu. In the better massive. Now next week, so the same time, same day next week at 4 p.m. No, you better to us with another episode of whatever happens to our country. Yen nyina yɛ pɛsɛ yɛ cool. Nanso so no ɛnoma bebree ne yɛ na ɛsisi yɛn fam. But ɛyɛ dan a yɛsɛ wɔ si yɛn of the cry ɛyɛ dan yɛ hɔ a na ɔtafre. Because kurom ha deɛ ɛmi nwu nto ha. Ɛneɛ I tell you.
Kuntu Daniel Necheko.
Guntu hwɛ a n'akyi a na ɛkɔ sɛ mewu ada kurom a deɛ no deɛ ɛnyɛ. Mewu deɛ
na
a
wonim baabi a wobɛwu
mede baabi a mewu bia mu nsie mo adwene sɛ yɛsɛ mokɔtɔ 20,000 yi freight na mode akɔ akɔtɔ matwene wɔ Ghana mawu enti momfa me nkɔ baabi a sɛ mewu wɔ ha a yes monsie me wɔ ha mewu wɔ Ghana deɛ a monsie me wɔ Ghana nti no yɛbɛda mu nyinaa ase na yɛasan atoa so next week na mutie na sɛ mutie na sɛ mohwɛ madamfo yi na sɛ madamfo yi ewie a na kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ because ɔno deɛ sɛ mini baabi ɔwɔ a nka mɛkɔ akɔda n'ase because ɔno ɔwɔ a na ɔma m'ani gye after the show no eti
deɛ odi loto no
ayi yeah